We all know the UK is in a mess.
So £450 one-off cost of living payment per millions of households between May and the end of the month of June 2025. Is it true? No. This one, where they're saying like such a broad pay date and that, I think they're grasping now. It's like they're trying to just like, right, we'll cover multiple months when we say it, and we'll pick a different figure. No. If you remember, the cops were never of that figure. There is no cost of living payment going ahead. What you find with these stories is they are twisting so much. Whether it be the amount over the year that your increase in benefits from April would be, or whether it's if you had childcare element was one of them. If you add like PIP up and then take the difference of what you get, and then they're claiming that was a PIP cost of living payment. The household support fund is being twisted and pretending to be a cost of living payment for everybody. There is so many different ways that they're spinning it up, and I think some of them are just picking things out of the air. The 450 figure has bumped up a number of times, but in many different months it has been said as well. So no, let's try and create get all these posts out there that tell the truth, to try and create an environment where people then know these cults are wrong, and then they stop interacting with the fake news ones, which stops them going out on the algorithm, which stops them spreading the word to people who don't see posts like from people like myself, and sadly will fall and think that it is happening.
This is our universal credit breakdown as a couple, and why I believe it's far harder to live on universal credit than it is to maintain a job. So my partner Courtney and I are both currently unable to work. I have anxiety of interviews and she suffers with ADHD. We receive a combined £2,272 a month, and this is how we make it work, or at least try to. So these are our expenses per month. We have rent, which is £900. We have the food shop, which is £550. We spend £220 on gas and electric. We run 2 cars at £210. We've got our Sky Glass full package, which is for the TV and the broadband, and that's £120 a month. Tobacco and alcohol is £110 a month for both of us. Bear in mind, we don't go out at all. Pet food and vet bills, which is for our 2 staffs and African grey parrot, that's £90. Me and Courtney have got Samsung contracts. Dulcie-May, Levi and Whitney have got the iPhone 15s. Courtney has a tanning bill with creams, that's £70 a month, and miscellaneous is £200. That's a total of £2,675, and we are short £403 a month.
What the fuck is going on in the UK? Childcare costs, horrendous. Car insurance, horrendous. Shopping, double horrendous. Like, everything costs a fucking fortune. Now, luckily, I'm in a position where I can afford it. What are people doing? Yeah, I haven't got much money. What the fuck? All our bills are rising, but what if you've not got a little bit of money to make up for that bill that's increasing? Then what do you do? I am literally fed up with this country. I just want out. I mean, I know nowhere else is perfect, but just the cost of living is getting ridiculous. And then actually, living's just poor. Like, people, I feel like people are just surviving. Every other day, I am seeing people posting that they are just working to survive. They've got nothing to show for the money that they're earning. It's just a sad, sad existence, and I'm not fucking here for it. That is why I started making income online. I started making income online so I can live a better lifestyle, so that I do not have to slave away for a paycheck that doesn't go far. Need to fucking wake up. We're living in a digital era. We're going into 2025. The world is changing. If you do not change with it, you're going to get left behind, and you're going to live such a miserable, miserable life. It's time to work smarter, not harder.
I've got the receipt from my Aldi shopping basket from 3 years ago, so let's check what the exact same basket costs today. So these Aldi Vag Fresh mints were £1.29 3 years ago. The exact same bag of these super tangy mints cost me £2.72 yesterday. That's a 44% increase. A 6-pack multi-pack of these cock bacon crisps cost me 99p 3 years ago. The same bag of cock bacon yesterday was £1.79. That's a 66% increase. 3 years ago, I could get 6 big vaginas for £2.99. But today, just 3 years later, those same 6 big vaginas set me back $4.49. 3 years ago today, this bag of din din fuck chow cost £1.29. Yesterday, the same din din fuck chow cost $2.99, an incredible 200% increase. And I got a 500-gram bag of poo for 99p just 3 years ago. That same bag of poo is $1.99 today. No wonder my universal credit's gone the same day I'll get it.
How are you going to cope with the cost of the living crisis?
It's going to be very difficult. I'm not working these days because I've been very poorly. I've had breast cancer and I've also got a disease called palmoplantar pustulosis. So I'm having to survive on benefits. And even though I do get PIP as well, I just don't know how I'm going to cope when it comes to the winter and I need to be paying my bills, gas and electricity, etc. It's a struggle now already, to be honest. But yeah, it's hard times.
What would you specifically like to see that you feel like would help yourself?
The problem I have had is there's a lack of mental health support. There was virtually none. Being diagnosed with cancer, your whole life changes. And they just give you someone to talk to, but really they're not. And the person they gave me to talk to wasn't even qualified in mental health trade. So it was just someone to have a little chat to. And how are you today? But you do need something more.
I've got £80 in my bank till Friday. And I need petrol. I need some bits for the house. My teenage daughter's requested a couple of items. And it's my son's birthday this week. He's going to be 22. But it's all right. I'm going to make it work. I've become comfortable with not having much money. I've become comfortable with not being able to afford holidays abroad. I'm comfortable with driving a 22-year-old car. And I'm comfortable that I don't have hot water unless my heating comes on, because it's a really old central heating system and the hot water pump's broke. So it only activates in manual mode when I've got the heating on. And obviously the weather's warmer now, so I'm just waffling about shit. But basically, I'm comfortable with not having much. I've never been a materialistic person. It doesn't matter that I can't go abroad because the Peak District, which is only like a 20-30 minute drive from me, is stunning and it brings me so much joy. I love that kind of thing. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay to be skinny. It's okay to not have much. We're not starving. There's food in cupboards. And anything that I gift my son for his birthday, I know that he'll appreciate. I'm going to make him a cake, and he loves my cakes. Get comfortable. Get comfortable with being skint. It does wonders for you. Honestly. I'm not going to cry. I'm not. I'm all right. Honestly, I am. I'm not kidding you. I'm comfortable with being skint. It's okay. It's a challenge. I'm on a mission. I've got £80 in my bank, and I'm going to get the stuff that I need. Wants and needs. There's lots of things that I'd want, but I don't need them.
Can we please talk about the fact that you have to remortgage your house to buy a pack of mini eggs in Tesco's nowadays? £1.89 and you get approximately 6 in a packet. Do the maths on that one.
This is a genuine question I have. What are people doing to get by in this shit show that is cost of living crisis? I'm genuinely losing will to live. I'm a single parent to 3 girls. I have been for about 7 years now. Don't get any maintenance payments. Just recently moved back to my family home where my mum and dad had lived for 30 years. My dad passed away in January. So I've come back to live with my mum, and although I'm not paying as many bills now, it's still really hard. It's still really hard to get by. Trying to save up to take my kids on holiday, trying. I just had my daughter's 16th birthday. That cost me a fortune. She's got prom coming up. That's going to be another arm and a leg. I just want to know, I know that there will be a lot of people worse off than me, and it's hard. It's really hard. But I just want to know, like, what are people actually doing? Like, is there a way out, or are we just stuck in this trap of, you know, you've got to pay it or go out? There's no let up on it. Even just if you've got like tips of things to do with kids. I mean, one's 16, twins 13. Like, just stuff to do with them that don't cost an arm and a leg. Like, I can't even go in McDonald's without spending 30-40 quid. That used to be a treat. I just dread going in now. So yeah, if you have any tips for me, leave a comment for me. Thank you.